Hey everybody, it's Dana with Imagination Paint, and I just wanted to do a quick little demo of how to use your stencils. So if you have a project that you're working on, or if you're doing one of my tutorials even and you wanted to use stencils for it, feel free to refer to this, and it's just a simple way on how to use them. Now, I love to use stencils from Essential Stencil, and if you look in my description below, then you can actually find a link to Essential Stencil through me, and you can use my link and coupon code IMAGINE10 to get a discount on your stencils. So if you find stencils that you want to use, whether it's for holiday things or if you wanted to do your own porch cleaners, I love the ones where they have like the individual letters, like especially for porch cleaners. You want to be sure you're using a 5 or a 6 foot porch cleaner. These, depending on what you're trying to put on them, they might have a harder time fitting. If it's like a long word or something on a 4 foot cleaner, it might be a little bit harder because they're 5 inches each. Yeah, so whatever your project is, just make sure that you test it out on whatever you're doing before you start painting. So I also love the brushes from Essential Stencil. They have the best stencil brushes. They're flat on top, and this is really all you have to do. If you wanted to use like painter's tape to hold your stencils in place, you can. Don't use like Scotch tape or anything like that. You want something that's not going to stick and pull your paint off. But this is just an example. So I'm using my stencil brush, and I do dip it into my paint, but you want to really tap it off first. You don't want it soaking wet. You want it to barely be paint on it, because that's going to help you to get what you're looking for. Else you might end up with paint underneath your stencil, and that's not what you want because it's not going to look good. So make sure you're holding your stencil in place or have it taped down. And at this point, you're just going to start tapping it, and just do it really easily, a little bit at a time. There's no need to rush. You don't want to go like this with it because it's not going to work very well if you do. Like I said, be sure to tap your brush off. And you just keep going over it until you get all around your letter. And you just keep going. And these are also reusable stencils, so that's the other thing that I really love about Essential Stencil, is that they're reusable. So when you buy them, you're getting them to use multiple times, not just once. And you just keep just dabbing it like that until you get your letter completely filled in. You just do a little bit at a time. Remember, you don't want to soak your brush or your stencil with a bunch of paint. You just want to do little bits at a time, because a little bit goes a very long ways when it comes to this. And then we come over to the edge and we just lift it like that. And you've got your letter, you guys. If you need to go in and touch it up for any reason, like if there's like little edges that need smoothing out, that's totally fine. You can do that. But yeah, that's how you use your stencils. Like I said, remember to check the size and that it all spells out how you need it to before you start painting. But other than that, y'all are good to go. I hope that you enjoy it. Remember, check in the link below for Essential Stencil with my link, and you can use coupon code IMAGINE10 to get a discount on your stencils. And be sure to check out the brushes too, because they're awesome. So have a great day.